Okay guys, so what we have here is three interesting things going on. I just received this lump graphite in the mail. I think it came from Italy, or it was posted from Italy at least. And yeah, just checking the resistance of it. So that's about 20 millimeters apart, and I get it's not perfect because it's actual natural. I'm getting some strange resistance readings. I was using the other meter and I thought there's not something right. But when you have a closer look at this graphite, I don't know if that's going to come up. Yeah, not too bad. I'll try zooming in a bit and then I'll do it. Yeah, there you go. That's the best way to do it. Excuse my graphite fingers. So you can really see that's... just make sure I get the light in there. There you go. What I see is what you're going to see. So when you take measurements, sometimes you can get these little bits that have got like bits of clay and whatever in them, so you don't get a perfect reading. Most of the time it's around about 3, I'll just zoom that out, about 3 ohms, but let's get that on there again. Yeah, 7.8, and it goes to 96. Yes. Every time I get it on camera, it always goes a bit pear-shaped, and I don't get the normal readings I'm getting. I just can't believe it. I did a video and I had to scrap it because it just wouldn't come up properly. So, like, now, I did six in a row and it will come up about 4 ohms, and now it comes up with a very high reading. I just don't know why. This meter's a bit slow. The refresh rate is a bit slow. So you get 4.5 and then it starts to go up. I feel like scrapping this one too. Jeez. What is a man to do? Alright. Let's just try on the side there and see what happens. Oh, jeez. I give up. Anyway, it doesn't give a low reading unless it's capable of giving a low reading. It will give a high reading if you don't get your leads right. And so it was doing. I just got to try this one more time. Multimeter leads. How annoying are they? Brand new meter. Yeah. Okay, there we go. It's going up. Maybe the battery in this is not. I don't know. 10 ohms. That's all right. I notice if in some of my meters, if the battery is going low, the resistance goes up as you hold it. Okay. Just a tip for those that think maybe their multimeters doing strange things. But yeah, this is definitely annoying. Maybe I'm not putting enough red on. Yeah, okay. I wasn't maybe getting enough pressure on the red lead with my thumb. I was not putting it there, so... Oh, okay, anyway, so just believe me. Now, the next thing, the good thing. Pete was very kind to send me some of this mystery metal. Now, I have a belief that this is magnesium aluminium alloy. Have a look at this. It's like, it's got to be some kind of slag, I would say. Now, I haven't done any tests with it, but I just think it's like something out of Superman in his cave. It's incredible. I've got about 5 or 6 bits, and this is the longest bit. It's about the size of a long index finger. It's about 100 mil long, actually. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure if you can see it the way I see it, but wow, I'm an artist, and this is art. It has long lines of silver. See in the middle there? It has lines of silver coming out of it. Going down, you'll see very silvery parts. Geez, I'm going to do a bit of photography on that too, hey? Because that has got a structure you could not see in nature for sure. Like, look at that big lumpy bit there that's broken off. It's great. Okay, so I'm going to do a few tests on that. I'm going to have to do a bit of homework as I'm not a chemist, so I'm going to, firstly, I'm going to, with one of the small bits, I'm going to put in a bit of sodium hydroxide and see if I get a reaction, assuming it has aluminium in it. And that's also assuming that sodium hydroxide works on a magnesium alloy, magnesium aluminium alloy. You know, this is how I learn. Basically, I throw myself into a situation and I come out the other end with an understanding. And I've been doing that all my life. And I learn a lot, especially from smart people. Full of questions, full of imagination. And that's how you figure things out. You cross multiply all that information over the years, and you can do interesting things. Now, I've been doing some. I'll zoom back out. I've been doing some battery testing on my cells here. Now, these cells are quite small surface area, so this one here is very large. But I've been doing them around about 4 centimeters squared. And I've been getting results about 15 milliamp hours. Now, according to my calculations, an A5 piece of paper is 148 centimeters by 210. That gives me 310.80 square centimeters. At 15 milliamps an hour per 4 centimeters squared, divide that by 4, I get 77.7. That's 77.7 multiplied by 15 milliamp hours gives me 1165.5 milliamp hours per A5 sheet. Of course, there might be quite a lot of things that can vary that up or down, maybe even 20%. Now, an A4 sheet will give me 2,331 milliamp hours. An A5 sheet, which is not that common, it's quite the double of A4, is 4,662 milliamp hours. So what I did was I got an A4 sheet and cut it into an A5. Out of that A5, I used a guillotine to cut it up into sizes. This is my control battery. This battery is out of something, I have no idea, but it's 350 milliamp hours. I assume it's lithium, 3.7 volts. So I assume it's just a lithium ion polymer, like, you know, the ones in the electric cars. It might be just lithium ion, phosphate possibly, I don't know. But anyway, the point being, this thickness here is about 4 mil. Okay, that thickness there is about 7 mil. Now that's got packaging and tape, and this is a bit shorter than this. So based on the calculation of A5, 1,165, even if I get half of that, of say about 550, this is 350. So that's just a zinc carbon battery with a bit of graphene, and my results are putting me in the ballpark of something that I think is, you know, attainable. I can probably create a cell with at least 350 milliamp hours of around about the same size. Now, I would be very happy with that. Ultimately, what I would like to do, I won't be doing a cell like that size at this point anyway. Ultimately, what I would like to do is divide that what's this, A6, I guess. This is half of an A4. So if I can cut that into 4 and do cells that size, so around about, that size, a bit smaller than that. There we go. I think that might even be right. Look at that. Around about that size anyway. If I can do it, and that's my hand. I'm a 6-foot male, so, pretty symmetrical. The cell, I think that's the size of a mobile phone. Say, yeah, there's my 6S. So around about the size of a 6S battery, which is probably a good idea anyway. And hopefully I can get reasonable milliamp hours out of that. So let's just have a really good look at this again. I'll zoom in. Oh, it's so good. God, it's so good. I get really good lighting on that. I'm not sure what my range is on this phone. I didn't check it before I started recording. I want to hide my fingernails. Oh my God, it makes me so nervous doing this work. How good can it get? All right. Geez, it's got a funny color. Oh, look at that. Look at that grain. Look at these silver parts in here. Why is it going orangey? There you go. Look at that. What an interesting product. Wow. All right, I'll leave you at that. Thanks for watching.